Well, hi there guys, Bimble here. Just a quick show on the my first go at stabilising. I think by looking at things everything seems to have gone pretty well. Give a show here. So obviously using the jar, got a really good pressure seal all the way around. It went to about 15, whatever it is that 15 is. Bring in here a bit. So this seal came all the way around, stayed, kept on really well. Really pleased with that. They were in there for probably something like 8 hours with these my pieces of wood here. I'm going to have to identify them all because there's 3 different sorts gone in here. There's Kauri, Matai and Rimu have gone into the stabiliser. Seems to have gone really well. Loads and loads of air out of them. They're all definitely, you can feel the difference in the weight of them. Some much more than others, but I think you could see the difference in grain. The lighter grained ones have soaked in more. And from this one set of blocks here, what we've actually gone is probably that's about 1/4 gallon of the stabilising fluid. So that's what's actually soaked into these. And then once they were baked, as you can see, it's the baking process has done its job. So, and then what I've actually done there is I took a piece of wood. I took one of the pieces, this was a small one I was going to use for fire steels, and cut that to see what it was like. Bit hard to tell, but then polished up, you can definitely see the difference, how very quickly it was easy to get a really good smooth hard finish on the wood. Should look quite nice. So the lighting's terrible now, my bulb's just gone. So that's the inside of that. Not quite flat, but I say it's from the way that was down at about 600 grit, and it's really smooth, very shiny, very smooth. So that looks like it's a pretty good conclusion that the resin's gone well into the wood, which is what I was after. Gave them a really good soak after they'd been in the stabilising jar. I left these to soak for a good few days till I'd seen about a day or so without the level dropping on the side of the container. I've got my container here. I'd actually put them in to leave them to soak so I could keep them covered up and clean. And the line I put on the initial mark, and they dropped quite well below that. So once that had happened, then once it had stabilised, that's when I knew hopefully the stabilising had done its job. So I'll knock off here, and then obviously when I can start using these, I've got some blade blanks ready to start. I'm just finishing putting some bevels and things on, then I'll get them handled up, and hopefully we'll see some good results. So with that guys, I'll see you later.